to love the beats like these. Fresh out of school I was born again. The music brings back memories. Went from living at home to living on my own. Reinvented myself, didn't want to be a clone. And the music was there and suddenly had meaning. Made more sense than the class I'd been in. It opened my eyes, opened my mind. Didn't know what next I would find. It made me happy, made me sad. Crystallised feelings I never knew I had. Like someone turned the light on, showed me the door, picked me up from the floor. I'd been living in a cave, watching shadows on the wall. Didn't know what was real, no idea at all. You gotta learn to be yourself. You gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta learn to please yourself. Gotta listen before you can talk. What they teach you at school don't prepare you for this. At 18 I was a fool, in ignorant bliss. I thought I knew it all, had a good education, but I was heading for a fall. Thought life was a vacation, so I got into uni. Almost got kicked out, being treated like a kid made me wonder what it's about. Tried to think for myself, tried to be creative, but I should have known better. It would have been great if I just figured out the system. See what they want, just repeat what they tell you, and use the right font. So anyway, I made it, I got a degree. My mum and dad, they were so proud of me. There were one or two people who helped me through, so I guess it's time to say thank you. A couple of teachers, a couple of friends, who helped make the means justify the ends. You gotta learn to be yourself. You gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta learn to please yourself. Gotta listen before you can talk. So what did I do? Did I get a career? Did I move to London? No, I got out of here. I travelled a lot, went all around the earth, almost lost the plot. Didn't know what life was worth. I did all sorts of jobs in all kinds of places. I was starting to learn. I was seeing the basis of what I needed to live, what I needed to be. That it's not take but give, it's not all about me. I worked with people I will never forget. I'd like to think that I have no regrets. Been a farmer, a sailor, a lumberjack. Had to change so many times that I learned to bounce back. And it's only now that I am a teacher. I'm starting to see what it means to reach it. And I'll keep on trying to be a better man. And if I try, then you can. You gotta learn to be yourself. You gotta learn to be yourself. You gotta learn to be yourself. You gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta learn to please yourself. Gotta listen before you can talk.